Hello everyone!
Hello.
Welcome to Fab Fleur's, what we call it, baking? I don't know what we're calling it yet, but it'll probably have a name.
We've made the cake and we're gonna frost it now.
We are, and what else? Oh, I guess it is just frosting it in the middle and on the top, but we're going to do two different things, aren't we, Fleur?
Mm.
Yeah, so yesterday we melted some butter, didn't we, in the other video? But what have we done today?
We've chopped it up.
Yeah, and why have we done that?
Because we're gonna make our icing.
Yeah, and what would be bad if it was like all liquidy?
It would just run out of the cake.
Yeah, so we wouldn't be able to really make a proper icing at all. So what we've done is we've just left it for how long do you think we've left it for, Fleur?
An hour?
Yeah, I'd say about an hour. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to get our chocolate. We've got two different bits of chocolate that need melting. So that one's going to go on top of the cake, and this one is going to go into our buttercream to make it a bit more chocolatey.
We're just going to smash this up.
Yeah, we're going to smash that up. So we're going to put that to one side for now, aren't we, Fleur? Because we're not doing that yet. What are we doing first then?
We're gonna make our icing for the cake.
First things first, we need to fork together
The
butter and the icing sugar. So we've got about 200 grams of butter here. And can you remember how many grams of icing sugar we got? It was 350, wasn't it? So bring the icing sugar over then, dude. So that's going in. Throw that in. Yeah. You're actually supposed to sieve it. But we don't have a sieve because we're just winging it, aren't we, Fleur? So we've just popped that in. And use the fork, Fleur, to just fork that down whilst I get the proper mixer ready.
all that mix.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get my apron.
So if you have an apron, wear an apron. Go on, carry on forking that together then, Fleur.
Butter fork it together. Can you fork it together because it's hard to fork?
Yeah. So if it's a little bit difficult, which it probably is, then just get the adult to have a good old go at forking all that in together a little bit.
Mhm.
You've done a really good job there, actually, Fleur. It's a lot of icing sugar, isn't it?
It's heavy.
A lot of icing sugar there, yeah. So
He cooks roasts for us.
I do the odd roast dinner every now and again.
Yeah, we might show you that.
Yeah, we could do a roast one day, couldn't we, Fleur? That's a good idea. Okay, so once you've mashed that together, I mean, if you want the truth, I have no idea if that is the right amount, because I've never done it before, so we're just winging it.
Yeah.
We need to melt this chocolate.
Yeah, we do.
How are we going to do this, Fleur?
So we're gonna put it in this bowl and then put it in the microwave.
Correct, exactly. Do you want one? Go on, grab one then. So that's Fleur getting her buttons into the microwave. So just check on it every 30 seconds because it might overdo. Just give it a quick stir. But basically, if you don't have a microwave, stick it in a pan on the hob, on a bowl on top of the pan, and it melts that way, doesn't it, Fleur? That's the other way we do it.
But it is slower.
You were off screen then, mate. All you could see was your belly. Right, so 30 seconds. Let's have a look. No, yeah, probably wasn't 30 seconds. I'll tell you what we could do. We could add our splash of milk.
Yeah, to make it a bit softer. Now that is a lot of milk.
It was a splash. It was a big splash. That's it. Starting to look a bit more.
Icy sugar.
Yeah. Get that all mixed in. Oh, forgot. Don't forget your chocolate.
Or burn.
The bowl is hot. Remember that.
So usually put an oven to have one, if you have one.
Yeah, good idea, Fleur. Really good idea. It's just so the camera can see. Whoa! Now you can also throw in like about 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, but as you saw yesterday, we used all the rest of our
Cocoa powder.
Yeah, we finished it, didn't we? So I'm going to pour this in now, Fleur. I'm going to pour this in now, Fleur, and you can keep mixing it. Keep mixing, keep mixing, keep mixing.
The actual cake for my brother's birthday today.
Find out the way, sweetheart. So I can get this in because this bowl's a bit slippy. I don't want to drop it on you. Now you're supposed to use cooking chocolate apparently, but you know
we don't use it.
We ain't got time for that.
No, we don't.
A fork is also not the best tool for that. But right now you want to throw a pinch of salt in as well, just a pinch, not a lot, just a pinch.
I'm allowed a lot.
This table salt is terrible for applying salt, so just
try not to
pour it into your hand and just drop a little bit in, and then just throw the rest in the sink or something.
Yeah,
okay.
I like it.
Right now. Here we go. So we've put everything in that we need to put in.
Ow, this hurts.
Okay, so pull your fork out, Fleur. Pull your fork out. In goes the whiskey. Mind your fork, Fleur.
Where's I put it?
Don't worry about it for now.
I accidentally put it on the wire, but it hasn't done any damage.
Whisk it up. As you'll see, it's quite lumpy.
Yeah.
So you need to keep going until all those lumps are gone. We have our... Oh, no, put the fork. When you put the fork back in for. When it's done, it should look something like that. Have a taste. Does it pass the taste test?
No, nothing.
Oh, it is good. Oh, it's very good. The next difficult bit, or the next big bit, where are you off to? Oh, did you just trump? Did you just fall into the camera and trump? Yes, she did. That's staying in.
This is what happens when you get too messy.
Come on, kid.
Who cares? No, they're all too small. Sorry about that, but...
It's alright, darling. Okay. So now we need to bring... Oh, there's a bit of chocolate there. Do you want to lick that? Ah, that's my finger. Don't bite my finger. Just lick the chocolate, you nutter. I mean, these are the best bits. If you're going to be doing the cooking, you should be allowed to eat the melted chocolate.
Yeah, at least.
If the lighting is changing a lot, it's because it is, because the sun keeps coming in and out, because he can't decide what he wants to do today. Okay, so here's our cake we baked yesterday, isn't it, Fleur?
Yeah.
So, what you might need is, you've got your icing, you've got your cake. What you might need is another plate, because what you want to do is you want to separate these, because you're going to need to put this on the bottom slice. So what I've done, as you might see here, is I've got some kitchen towel, which I've put in between the two slices of cake, just so they're easy to separate, just like that. It's so easy, just lift like that, Fleur, isn't it? Lift. Fleur's obviously just munching on the cream right now. And very simply, just whack it on. Now, actually, do you know what? What we could do is, should we put a layer of Nutella on? It's a yes or a no, Fleur?
Yeah.
It's a yes. There we go. We got there in the end. Right, now, I'll be honest, we don't have Nutella. We have Aldi's Nutocker. Yeah, which does the job, doesn't it, our Nutocker? Just a little bit of Nutocker on there. Not a lot. A thin slice. A thin layer. Fleur's just gone to get a drink of water because she's OD'd on ingredients. Anyway, get your chocolate buttercream and whack it on. Now, if you want to look at it, you might be able to see from this angle. I'm trying to get it as nice and level as possible, so when you sit your other piece of cake on, you know, you don't want to get a spirit level out, but, you know, use your eye. Do we think that's enough, Fleur? Do we think that's enough? Or do we need more?
Yeah, we need a little bit more.
Whereabouts? What, just all over it?
Yeah.
Alright, I think it's more here this time. Right. Blend that in there for us, mate. Okay, right.
I'm tempted to lick it, but it's not.
The kitchen towel will come off fairly easily. And then we're just going to plonk that on top. Posh that down a little bit. Poshing it down isn't a word, but we posh it down, don't we, Fleur? We like to posh it down.
We do what we want.
We do what we want. We're Marcus and Fleur.
And Shadow, we do what we want.
Singing is not our forte. People are not going to come back to this channel for our singing, Fleur, just so we know. But we'll just have a quick look at the cake there from the side. We'll put the camera back where it was. It's looking good from the side. Yeah, looking good from the top. It's just looking good all round, really. So, yeah, I say looking good. There's not going to be many awards on Bake Off, but it will taste good, won't it?
We would probably get out.
For the topping. Yeah. So, this one goes back in the microwave. Can we remember how long we said it for before we check it, Fleur?
No.
Every what do we check it?
30 seconds.
Correct, Fleur. Yes, every 30 seconds we check that. Same bowl, remember. You don't need more washing up. We don't want this to be as melted, do we, Fleur? No, because it's not going in a mix. What we're going to do with it, you said it, you used a really good word before.
We're going to pour it.
We are going to pour it. You used an even better word, though. You used the word drizzle, didn't you? We're going to drizzle it on top.
And then we're going to smash this up.
Yeah, well, let's get some of them out. You can smash them up now. If you've got a rolling pin,
Use that.
I strongly advise using a rolling pin. We don't currently have a rolling pin in the house. Oh, we do. You've got your little one, haven't we, Fleur?
Yeah. Put that off to one side.
How are you getting on with those, yeah? They both mashed up now? They sound pretty mashed up now, Fleur, I reckon.
Yeah, all mashed.
Where's our oven? Alright, stop that now, Fleury. Okay. So we get our melted chocolate.
Got our flakes all nice and smashed up because of me.
Yeah. We've got our chocolate melted and fizzing. Get this chocolate on here and you're going to just smooth it out.
Spread it.
Spread it, kiddo.
Is a better word. If you can fill the whole cake, that would be great.
Definitely try and fill the whole cake.
Yeah.
So we've used Maltese and minty buttons because they've got nice little crispy bits in.
You don't have to.
No, use whatever you want.
Yeah, like you can use normal chocolate buttons.
This is a sweetheart.
But we already used normal chocolate buttons, so...
Yeah, you can use whatever you want. You can use just cooking chocolate if you want, or whatever it is that takes your fancy.
Yeah.
And then, do you want to open the flakes on top of it then, Fleur?
Or flakes.
So Fleur's already battered these to within an inch of their life. Now she's going to sprinkle them on top.
Oops, I think I did it too well.
Over the top, darling. Perfect. I got chocolate all over my lips. Go on, do that then, darling.
I made it to the inch of the life.
Doesn't have to all be crushed up. It's nice if you sometimes get big pieces.
Mm.
And that, ladies and gentlemen,
is the cake.
is our cake.
And it's really nice. And our puppy's scared of it.
There we go. Looking good. We are happy with that, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
We are happy with that. Looking beautiful. So we made a cake yesterday, didn't we, Fleur?
Mm-hmm.
And what have we done today?
And we frosted it.
And filled it and just stuck loads of chocolate on it. Chocolate.
Don't you think about shoving your phone into that cake?
Well...
Just a smash.
So yeah, so that's...
How to make a chocolate cake.
Yeah, that's how to make a chocolate cake. So thank you for watching. I've been Marcus J. Richardson.
I've been Fab Fleur.
And we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.